Welcome back to Raptors Today. Randy Urban joined by Jevohn Shepherd and Paul Jones. Fellas, the NBA is floating this idea of extending the draft from one night to 2 nights, even though it's a 2-round, 5-hour draft. Is this a big deal, no deal, little deal? Let's make a deal. What are we talking here?
You're not a fan.
I don't know.
You're not a fan of 12:15 and in AM. It started at 7, and they're on pick number.
It's 2 rounds.
49, and you're like, come on, just pick somebody. Just pick somebody.
The way the tampering's going nowadays, guys, 2 teams are losing picks. There's only like 58 picks every year now.
I think it might give some teams a chance to, if there's contact between day 1 and day 2 of the draft, a chance to double down, like get to somebody who's a potential draftee and talk to them again. Maybe they gather intel at the draft from other people that either reinforce or break a stereotype or an opinion they have. So I just think it gives more time, more research time for the teams. And it, if you're the NBA, keeps you in the news another day. You sell more tickets to the draft on the second day. Like all of those things are in play all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think it's obviously for the executives to have more time to make some decisions on, some second-round guys. Jokic was a second-round guy, and, that second round of the draft is becoming more important because you're finding gems, you're getting steals there. But I'm old school, so just give me the regular, the traditional one-day draft. I don't think anybody else is going to be watching it, the second day. But these executives, they're doing their evaluations on these players since the time they hit middle school, right? How much more time do you need on draft night? The job is already done. You've done all the work by that point. I think at that point there, it's all about trades. And the first round, it's 5 minutes between picks. The second round, it's 2 minutes between picks. So maybe you shave a minute off of the first round picks and add that to the second round, and there you have a little bit more time to make a decision.
I think you probably have a bigger opportunity for trades to go down.
I think so.
Right? There's just like you're sitting up at night. I mean, the thing is, those guys are not sleeping that night then at all. The executives are not sleeping. No. So the second round's going to be a big snooze.
I like the idea about the trades because sometimes when the pressure's on in the second round and there's a trade could be on the table and you don't pull the trigger. There's buyer's remorse. Maybe we should have done that, or you're kind of pressuring a team and they're saying, "Hang on a second. Well, okay, what if we throw this in?" Now you have that night to talk about it. So I think
that's what makes it exciting, right? You're under duress. You're under the pressure. A lot of these executives, front office executives, they're paid handsomely for this position.
Yeah. The thing is, too, like these executives, if I'm in that position, I am racking my brain nonstop going, this guy or this guy, this guy or this guy. And I probably would look forward to a sooner end of the night so I could just go, let's make a decision here so I can stop doing this.
Yeah, but, that's where – I mean, we've seen it in the Raptors system. That's where you trust the people that you work with, the scouts that find people and say, no, we're taking this guy.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Well, compare him to that guy. No, he does this better. He does this better. That guy does this better, but this guy will fit us. And you got to depend on the people that you've hired to do that stuff. You have to trust them.
At the end of the day, one person makes that final decision. So if we're adding another day, to your point, you're just adding another day for one person to make the final call. Let's all get it done in one day.
All right, good stuff, guys. I appreciate you allowing me into your humble environment. I like holding the mics. I like the comfy chairs, the relaxed atmosphere. It's a good time.
Akil, he's getting warm in your chair.
Thanks for watching Raptors Today. We'll see you next time.